let's talk about how you can create more intimacy in your relationships through authenticity. And I'm going to share somatic practice with you and a little story from the sauna today. So let's begin with, what is authenticity, right? This is a buzzword. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone wants it. So what does it actually mean? Well, to me, authenticity is simply being true to who you are. It's feeling safe to express yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your ideas. And in this authentic expression, in this safety to be truly who you are, this is what allows us to create intimacy. Because intimacy is into you, I see, right? It's being fully seen for who you are. And the only way you can be seen is if you are authentically expressing. And now what happens in so many relationships is people are wearing masks. They're not being true to who they are. They're not being authentic because they want to maintain that connection. And they think that that's the only way. They think the only way to maintain that connection is to hide parts of themselves because there's shame, because there's fear. And this is a very primal fear as well. It goes back into our tribal nature, right? We have this sense, this need to belong, to be accepted. And so if there's a part of us that we think won't be accepted, we hide it because we don't want to be exiled from the tribe. So this is a very primal, natural fear that we have. And what we're doing now in all of this work together with the evolution that's happening in humanity is for us to all connect truly and authentically and bring that self-acceptance, that love for all parts of ourselves and for all parts of others. Yum, 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 yum. This is why authenticity is so beautiful. So the story about the sauna. Today I was in the sauna and I was naked, I was meditating, and I got a lot of stares for this. And I noticed this activation of my nervous system, right? My sympathetic turned on and this fear came in. I was like, oh, what are they thinking about me? Oh, like, is this safe? And as I noticed that, this is where the practice of mindfulness and learning the language of your body, of your nervous system, is so valuable and transformational. I felt into the energy. I felt that sensation moving through my heart space, kind of contracting my body. And I breathed and I softened and I reminded myself, I am safe. I'm okay. This is truly who I am and how I want to be in this moment right now. I'm not doing anything wrong. And so in that breathing, in that presence, my nervous system slowed down, came back to parasympathetic, and this whole idea for this transmission came through. And so, how can you create more safety in your body to be authentically who you are? This is a practice. This is a practice because, as I said, we live in a culture where our authentic self isn't typically accepted, and we don't accept all of ourselves. So the somatic practice I invite you to play around with so you can create more intimacy within yourself and in your relationships is so simple, and that's the beauty of it. It's simply holding yourself, wrapping yourself in a big, big hug and just breathing and noticing what comes alive, because this is going to create the sense of containment and that sense of safety within your body somatically. So do this for at least 5 minutes and just feel into whatever comes through. This might be very emotional. There might be a lot of charges. It might seem like nothing's happening. Just welcome all of it and know that you're creating that capacity within yourself, within your body, within your nervous system for safety. And then work with people in your life, the ones that you feel safe with, where you have deep friendships with or romantic relationships with, and invite them into this practice with you. The practice of, let's give each other the gift of our fullest selves, of our authentic selves, and know that it's safe to express who we are, and I will receive you for all of you. And in little moments, start speaking that thing, saying that thing, expressing that emotion, and let them hold you in that. And the more you do this practice, the easier it will become. And the more depth you will have in your relationships, which will absolutely blast your heart open and help you feel just so much more alive in life and so much more deeply connected and loving. And I want that for you. So play around with this. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what authenticity means to you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being you, all of you, exactly as you are. Mwah.